And do you have any coupons today or anything like that for our services?
I don't.
Okay. All right, well then your total fees are going to be $133. I'm going to print everything up here. I'll be sign off on everything. Are you able to pay today?
I am.
Great.
Do you take debit?
We do. We take Visa, MasterCard, American Express,
Okay.
whatever you got. So give me 2 seconds. We're going to print it all up for you. We're going to get you fully situated here. And I just have to make quick copies of this really quick and scan it into our
Okay.
system. So while this is printing, I will be right back.
Okay, great.
These you can take right back.
Oh, great. Thank you.
And just to let you know, I'm stapling your W-2 right to the back here, so you'll be able to see this at any point in time.
Okay.
And I'm also going to give you a copy of your return momentarily as well.
Okay.
So what are you going to do with the refund money?
I'm hoping to pay down some debt.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Anytime you can pay off debt, it's a beautiful thing.
Yeah.
Credit card rates are
Yeah,
insane.
it'll make the monthly payments a little bit easier to handle, I think.
Well, if you ever need any help with budgeting assistance or anything like that, we do that for free of charge as well.
Oh, okay, great.
So anytime you need help with budgeting, we're always here. And anytime you have any questions or issues, just so you know, this office is open all year round. And I'm also going to give you a couple of my cards to take with you. And I will
thank you.
also staple one of them right
Okay.
inside your folder here.
Great.
Just so you'll
Thank
always
you.
be able to reach me anytime you have any questions.
Thank you.
Got a big return going.
Apparently, wow.
So any plans for the rest of the day? You got anything going on?
Just, finishing up some shopping and getting stuff organized here, so.
Absolutely. Well, here is a copy of your return. You get to take that with you today.
Okay, great.
Before you go, I do need you to sign off on those 2 forms that I was asking you about. I just need you to sign right by the X's here.
Okay.
This one is so I'm allowed to send the federal return electronically.
Okay.
The other one is for New York State. Now, last but not least, this form right here, I just need you to sign right here, if you'd be so kind. This explains the earned income credit to you, that you understand that when claiming earned income credit, whether you are legitimately claiming it or not, you understand that if you are illegitimately claiming earned income credit, it can result potentially in fines, jail time. It's a serious credit, but after asking you all the questions, I know you qualify for it, so. Okay, perfect. And then what we'll do is I'll walk you out, we'll run your card through,
Okay.
and you'll be all set to go. Do you have any questions?
No, thank you so much. This was very fast and simple.
Well, if you do have any questions, now you should see this roughly in about 2 to 3 weeks, I would say, for the federal. State, I always give them up to 6 just to be on the safe side.
Okay.
If you do have any questions, any issues, if you get any letters, a lot of times those letters are wrong.
Okay.
If they try to bill you for anything, please let us know. We're always here to help you, and if I'm not here, there's always somebody here at corporate here who can help you.
Okay.
But other than that, it was a pleasure meeting you.
Yeah, nice to meet you. Thanks
Thank you so much for coming in, and I'll walk you out and we'll run your card through.
Sounds great. Yeah, Charles. I I have you and Dawn at 14785 Main Street, Williamsville, New York 14221. One exemption for each of you is 2. The 2 kids makes 4. Wages 124,283. Interest 62. No other money in. Didn't sell any stocks. Didn't take any money out of pensions. Nothing like that, right?
Mm-hmm.
So we've got you guys at 124,345. No adjustments. You guys didn't pay on any student loans. You didn't move more than 50 miles for a job. You didn't put any money into a self-directed IRA, right?
Okay.
Okay, so adjusted income is 124,345. I've itemized your deductions. They're 19,393. 4 personal exemptions. Tax tables say that the Smiths should have paid in 14,504. You guys have a babysitting credit of $600. You have a child tax credit of $250. It's supposed to be $1,000 a child, but when you start making more money, they start taking it away.
Yes.
So you guys are at $250 now.
Okay.
Isn't that nice?
Pretty soon I'm gonna have to pay for having that. Alright.
You paid in 14,309 minus that bill is a refund of $655, and I'm gonna enter that same account number that I entered on the main information because that's where you want your federal refund to go, right?
Correct.
And then for New York, I've got you guys in Erie County, Williamsville School District, federal income and adjustments on that state return, 124,345 AGI. New York wants to know, is there any other money that you have to report on the New York end? Any subtractions? There are not. You guys didn't do a New York State college fund for your youngest son. Okay. You guys, New York State also has tax tables, and according to their tax tables, you guys should have paid in $6,599. You guys have an Empire State child tax credit of $83. It's supposed to be $330, same thing. You make too much money, they're taking it away. Babysitting credit of $120, withholdings of $6,160. That puts you at $6,363 minus the bill. That leaves you short $236 on the state. Do you want to have it come right out of your account, or do you want to mail the $236 to New York State?
We'll mail it in that way.
Okay,
just for
okay.
now. Yeah, it's
Alright.
easier that way.
And any questions from me? Anything
So on
you
the-
think I might have missed?
So on the tax credits for the state, so they give you the tax credits, but then they make you pay the difference.
Right.
So how does that, why even bother giving you the tax credits then?
Because you would have been even owed more if they hadn't. So they lightened the bill by giving you the credits.
Oh, I see, okay.
Yeah. So they give you the credits in hope that there'll be a surplus, but in your case, there wasn't a surplus, and so they're so kind to give you the opportunity of maybe having a surplus, you know? Okay. And then we have it on hold for those items that I outlined, your state refund. Do you think maybe you owed the year before
I don't believe.
to New York State? Okay,
Yeah, I don't think we did.
okay. All right. What kind of dog?
It is a mutt.
Oh,
Mix of a Shepherd Collie. My wife was telling me, because I had a Rottie back in the day,
Right.
that we had to put him down unfortunately. He got diabetes, so I wanted to give one.
Oh.
But we were waiting till my little guy was bigger.
right.
So then she saw this, and the picture of him, when he was a puppy, he looked like a Rottie.
Oh.
But as he got older, yeah, that wasn't the case.
Oh, he was a mutt.
Yeah. It almost looked more of a collie than anything. Good dog though.
That's fun. Where does he sleep at night?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Wherever.
Sleeps, usually they go in our bedroom late at night and
Right.
sleep by on her side of the bed. But our oldest son likes to have him go in there, but he shuts the door. So in the morning, the dog can't get out to go to the bathroom unless we go in and get him out.
Charles, I need you to sign here, Dawn to sign here, that's permission that you filed at federal for New York State. I need you to sign here, Dawn to sign here, that's permission to e-file New York State's return.
She'll come back and send this or take it to her?
You could actually bring it home and then
Okay.
drop it off with those other items that I'm waiting for.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna add that to my list.
Okay.
But of course, I ran out of paper.
I hear the trees falling as they're loading it up.
This here, that's one thing, we certainly keep those guys in business.
As long as you recycle.
That's right, exactly. All right, that's gonna be $119. Did you wanna do cash, check, or charge?
We can do the charge and we'll come back.
Okay.
Take care of it when we get the other
Okay,
form back.
that's great. Okay. So on the way out, I'll swipe your credit card.
Okay.
Okay, so Charles, you guys have a federal refund, $656. That's gonna be direct deposited within about 2 weeks.
Okay.
State, you owe $236. I'll explain that a little bit more in a second. $119 paid in full. I'm gonna put your receipts in your folder.
Okay.
Do me a favor. This is where I have your refund going. Can you verify that I keyed in the account number correctly? It's right there.
Yep, perfect.
It looks good? Okay, super. All right. I don't want somebody else getting your money.
All right.
Okay, so I'm gonna take your receipts and I'm gonna staple those right here. So I have your receipts, copy of your return, all your supporting stuff is stapled in the back, okay? And then finally, I'm gonna tuck this in here. Finally, by April 15th, if you could make a check out to New York State Tax for $236. You're gonna cut that off, take the voucher and the check, and it's gonna go in the envelope that I'm gonna give you, okay?
Okay.
If you have questions when you get around to doing it, just give me a buzz.
Alright.
I'm gonna tuck this in here, and I'm gonna print up give you this copy today. It could change a few bucks when I find out if you guys had a refund or not next year, and I'll just simply print up another copy for
Okay,
you and a new
sounds good.
voucher. All right, there's that. And don't forget to bring that stuff back to me. I'm gonna throw it in the whole drawer. Any questions for me?
No, that's about it. That was pretty painless.
Good.
That could have
Nice
been
meeting
worse.
you.
Thank you very much.
You're
Thank you,
welcome.
thank
And you know what? I wanted to tell you too, after tax season, or you might want to adjust your withholdings because, are you guys going to make about the same amount of money next year?
Probably, hopefully.
Okay, so you might want to change your withholdings and do a little bit extra withholdings for the
Okay.
state.
For state.
Or your wife or you might want to put more in your 401k.
Right, or do some more charity work or
Exactly,
something like
yes,
that.
yes.
Alright.
And if you ever want to during the summer, just come on by and we can do some tax planning and things like
Alright,
that.
sounds good.
Okay,
Sounds
nice
very good.
meeting
Well,
you.
thank you very much. Thank you.
Have a good
You
one.
too.
Who's not here? What do I have to do anything? Because he's
Yep,
not here.
I'm gonna print up some signature forms.
Okay.
Okay, you take them home, have him sign,
Okay.
and just bring them back to me.
Okay.
With that form, you can, photocopy
Okay.
the form from the child
Okay.
care too.
What's that form? Is it called anything?
It's
Picture or
just from them, just
Daycare
saying
form?
their name, their ID number, and how much money you gave them.
Okay. Okay. So I have to bring that back.
Yep.
And the signatures, bring back. How long does it usually take to get the money deposited?
Well, on a normal year,
Yeah.
let's see, if you can get me that back by Wednesday,
Uh-huh.
you're looking next Friday.
Okay.
Okay, that's on a normal year.
Okay.
But
It's not
who
normal?
knows? It's the government. Is anything normal?
No.
So.
No.
I mean, I could say look for next Friday, but don't be disappointed
Okay.
if it's not there. I can't.
Okay.
They usually give us a chart. They haven't done that for 2 years, so
They don't do that anymore?
no, because they don't know.
Oh.
So
Are they usually like on par, like the state and the federal, or?
Federal's usually first, but the state you owe money.
Oh, that's right, that's
So,
right.
unfortunately.
Okay,
Okay.
alright. Okay, why don't you sit down so you don't get hurt? We're almost done, honey bunch.
So I need your signatures at the O's. These are the forms you gotta bring back to me.
Okay.
You're signing at the O's, your husband's gonna sign at the X's.
Okay. Almost done, you're doing good. Okay, so I take these with me.
Yeah?
Anything else I have to have my husband sign?
Nope, that's it, but this
Okay.
is your copy of return. I'm gonna put it in your folder.
Okay,
Again, your federal refund is $14.96. It's being directly deposited into your M&T account,
Okay.
right?
mhm,
And your state, you're mailing in.
yeah,
So let me give you your voucher.
okay. And do I have to do anything special when I mail it in, like,
Just put
delivery
his social
confirmation?
security. You could mail it certified, it can't hurt. The
Okay,
canceled check is your proof.
okay,
Okay.
okay, okay,
Whether you, if you want to just print them up if you don't get it from M&T,
okay.
because I know a lot of banks don't do
Yeah,
that
they
anymore.
don't, they don't. Or you can go online and do it or
Yep,
something.
that's what you mail with your
Okay.
payment.
Okay, so I do the payment,
Yep,
I do the signatures.
bring those back with the child care form.
Okay, and the child care form.
Yep.
Okay. And how long do I keep my taxes at home?
Just
Do I
3
keep
years.
copy? Just 3 years?
Just 3 years.
Okay.
Yeah, me and my wife had a shredding party.
Did you?
We cleaned
Yeah.
our house and found tax returns
Do you have like a
from
big bonfire in the back?
1993. No, put them in the shredding bin.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Yes,
This is your copy.
okay,
And then here's a couple of my cards.
okay,
I'm here all year. If you have any questions, just give us a call.
okay.
If I'm not here, someone from my staff can
So
help
if I
you.
get like a letter or anything, 'cause my friends got letters
Yep,
this
yep,
year.
we'll help you, you know,
Okay.
but don't be afraid if you get a letter 75% of the time they're wrong, so,
Okay. Well, good.
okay,
This was so easy.
good,
You made it
good,
really easy. Thanks,
Nice to
Chris.
meet you.
I appreciate it.
and anytime.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Well, thanks.
Bye,
I just
Ava.
drop this off at the front desk, or do I
Yeah,
give
you
it
can
to
just drop it off at the front
Okay.
desk. That's
Okay.
perfect.
Thank
Okay.
you. Appreciate it. Okay, we're all set. You ready? Get your sippy cup. Okay, get your sippy cup. So I can hold your hand.
I wouldn't change anything. I think you're in good shape. Do you have health insurance?
I do not.
All right, so, you know, under Obamacare, starting this year, by the end of March, if you don't have health insurance, you're potentially subject to penalty. Okay? So if you need help setting up your insurance or finding out how much your insurance is gonna be, we'd be very happy to help you with that. So let me know and we can set up an appointment for you to do that. And there's no charge to our clients.
Okay.
So that would be a really important thing to do.
Yes.
So the first year penalty is not very much, but it gets bigger and bigger. And of course, you're risking, you know, you're really playing Russian roulette with your health insurance. So,
Yes.
okay? So now when do you think you can get me that tax return?
It should be. I can get it to you by tomorrow.
Good. Okay,
I figure the sooner the better.
all right. And the other thing I want to do is look at your itemized return. Now, because you don't have health insurance, did you pay large medical bills like over $3,100?
No, I've been not sick for a good part, so I'm happy with
Well,
that.
that's great. And the only mortgage interest you have now, are you somebody that gives a large amount to church and charity?
No,
Nothing
not
that
as
you
much
have-
as I should. No.
Okay. And again, we asked about your employee business expenses, those are all covered,
Yes.
correct? All right, now, did you have you said you were in college, are you paying student loans?
Yes.
And do you know how much the student loan interest is that you paid out of last year on your student loans?
I cannot think of that right now.
All right, so can you also get me that?
I will get that in.
All right, and did you go to college last year at all?
No, I did
All
not.
right, you didn't take any classes on the side?
No.
Okay. Okay, and you're actually entitled to put more money, I know you put money into your pension plan at work, which is really great. You're actually entitled to put money into another IRA if you wanted to. I don't know if that's something you want to do,
It's something I will definitely look into.
but not right now.
Not
for
right
this
now.
year. Okay, so we're good to go. So, our fee is $150.
Okay.
And I can do MasterCard, Visa, check, whichever you would like to do for payment. And if you have me paid right now, then what I'll do is I'll mail you out your copy.
Okay. I will do check then.
Okay, you got the check?
Yes, I got it right here.
And I'll print you up a receipt.